How you doing? My name is Denna and welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. And I must be honest to you guys, this is like my third attempt trying to get into the castle. I've learned a couple of things that could help us out, but for right now I'm kind of do we need to do to get into the chapel and into the maiden tower, because right now you can see what our one and only hope is Captain Thomas, but he's badly wounded and it doesn't look good for him. The garrison have moved him into the chapel in the maiden tower, hoping help will come from above. As a convict, I was given the task of hauling sacks of bucket down cart to the shed where the local blacksmith store his charcoal. It's heavy work, but maybe while I'm doing it, I can find out how to help Hans. I think that's pretty much to get to Thomas, because I know if we get to him, we need to get him a potion that is gonna help him with his health. But every time I try to get into the castle, I kind of have trouble trying to get in, and then when I get in, I can't get out without getting spotted. So I tried to talk to the father, I tried to talk to the Chamberlain, and the Chamberlain has some sort of speech check you need to pass, and it was hard for me to pass that, or I didn't pass the speech check.
It was nice.
Alright, let's put Wojtek to work. Quit blabbering and come help me.
Wojtek, could you stop gabbing and come and help?
Can't you see I'm talking to someone?
I ain't seen you here. Are you new and all? Well, I'm Magda.
Yes, I'm new here.
I'm new here. Just like Wojtek here.
It's great to have some new lads here.
Oh, aye. Henry, how about you bugger off? I wouldn't want a repeat of our last disagreement.
Come and help me.
Neither. But all I care about is you giving me a hand. Those sacks won't carry themselves.
I'll just finish what I'm discussing with Magda and I'll be right with you.
Are you also helping Wojtek's uncle?
I'm serving time just like Wojtek.
I'm not helping anyone's uncle. This is a punishment, just like with Wojtek here.
A punishment?
Aye. We got into a bit of a fight at Lord Semin's wedding.
What? Are you trying to make a fool of me?
Ah, that's not quite how it was.
You wretch.
Oh, thanks. You really are a cunt.
We'll deal with it, but I know.
I'll be happy to oblige. But not here, and not now.
Don't worry, I'll find you.
Alright, at least that means that maybe we have to do one last sack. Alright, let's try to find some work around the gallows, because I know the blacksmith way now. And we could also climb down as well. Alright, let's go to the gallows and see if I can maybe sabotage it, because the previous run I done helped the gallows guy with making the support beam, because the other beam would break if they would hang someone. So I'm wondering if I could maybe just take the axe, and I don't know, we'll have to find out. I think this was another way for us to, because we need to get all the way up there in that little room over there on top of the hill. So
with you. What do you need?
I was told to come and ask you for a job.
Nice timing. Do you know anything about carpentry?
No, but I'd be glad to learn.
That ain't worth a damn to me if I have to teach you. Good tools is more what I need. I got the job of fixing up this here scaffold, so it don't collapse when we hang that poacher. But the whole thing is fucked. I need a good carpenter's axe. There's one broadaxe in the shed, but it's as blunt as a file. Of course, Osina didn't find time all year to hone the thing.
the pawn is innocent.
Poacher is innocent.
An innocent poacher? But that's nothing to do with me. My job is to make sure it don't collapse when he swings.
I could help you with that.
You could? Well, that'd be great. Go and get it from the shed, sharpen it, and bring it back to me.
Sure thing.
Alright, this wasn't the shed, by the way. This is the guard room.
Here it is. Hope it's good.
You haven't made much effort with it. Do you know what a sharp axe looks like?
I'll hone it a bit more then.
Get on with it, though. It's holding up my work.
Take care, friend.
Alright, anyway, so I'm not gonna help him. Because that means that maybe if I don't help him and it's time for the execution, the thing breaks and everything, maybe we just gotta sit out the time. It's a bit hard for me to now come up with a strategy. Let me go around here and see if we can talk to any other people. Oh, I'm sorry, I will go. Because the father couldn't help us. The cook and the blacksmith can help us. But that's about it. And I know if we climb down this well, we'll get to Hans and be able to speak to him. But that's not really... It puts us in the kitchen either way. So that's just a little shortcut to get into the kitchen. I'm gonna just quickly rush through this.
Then you say so far. And there's
Alright.
how many? Smoke.
One.
You'll and now when.
Alright. We're gonna make a horseshoe for the blacksmith. When we get over here, then Cook Fanka can help us
Good one.
Because the
getting
look
into the
out-
kitchen. Can I help you?
No.
I know how.
All right.
Alright, let's go get the tools. Those are in the red pot. And also, there's some stuff here in the chest. Let's talk to the cook and let's go.
And we can get to it. Where's that chest?
It's in the castle.
Yeah, but I'm...
Never mind.
Alright, let's go. So I also try to talk to that Yari guy over there.
In the morning, and then the girl told me we're out of venison. I don't know what that gamekeeper's up to again.
Oh, he's probably drunk again. Gonna just look around a little bit to see if I can maybe find some stuff that could help me out.
But no, after all, I...
Up in front of his lordship.
Alright, let's open the chest. There we go.
Young man.
You're
you wanna get a bite to
welcome.
eat-
Alright, maybe we can... Let me try to talk to her again.
Do you know how I can get up to the chapel?
You can't. Only use your...
I understand.
Take care then.
Alright, so the other option is to help the Chamberlain over here.
Sir, you? First... Well, I was... And why are you bothering me?
This place would fall apart without you. This is another dialogue option that I took before.
Senior man here at the castle. After Lord von Berghoff, obviously. Enough! I've no time for empty flattery.
I see you have health issues.
I noticed, sir, that something is troubling you. I could help you. How could a vagabond like you help me?
So last time I took down the wandering student, but that didn't work, so I'm gonna do... I don't look the part, but I'm experienced.
I might not look the part, but I've read a lot. Don't waste my time with your jokes, you nobody. What would you be able to read? Well, books. Learning.
Fine.
All sorts of different kinds. Well, some with pictures. Now listen here, you filthy vagabond. No one is going to make fun of me. Oh, it's not...
Alright, so the cook can't help us, or the Chamberlain can't help us. The cook can't help us, the blacksmith can't help us. If we go up here, then we're fine to go here. Let me close the door real quick. Let me leave everything as it is. So I went in here. There's another guard. So we need to get up here and then get up these stairs as well. But we need a way to distract the guard.
Any idea what that was? I'll go there. I must be mad.
Hey, you've no business here.
What a nice day.
First bell. Another 11 to go.
Alright, this is what I'd done last time as well. Get up here, talk to her. They're still looking for me, so I'm gonna hide in this chapel. Alright, it's gonna stay here. They're looking for me.
Watch out. On the right, Yannick.
Alright, let's wait a little bit until enemies have gone away.
On the right, Yannick.
Alright, here we are.
Pardon me for disturbing you, miss.
If you want to pray, go somewhere else. The chapel is closed. Unless you're a priest. Which I presume you're not.
No, I'm not. My name is Henry.
I'm Adela, Thomas's sister. What is it you want, Henry?
I need to talk to your brother.
No chance of that. He's been lying in a fever for 3 days. and the surgeon is away with Sir Otto. Unless he returns soon, Thomas won't be talking to anyone ever again.
Oh, Christ. But this is a matter of life and death. Thomas is the only one who can testify to what happened.
Yes, it's a matter of life and death for my brother. I want him to rest. Besides which, he's delirious and can't tell you anything.
Can I help?
Maybe I could help somehow?
The only one who can help now is the priest. And I don't want to sound gloomy, but all he can do is pray too. Just the same as me.
Where's the physician?
He's with Lord von Berghoff. When Thomas started to get feverish, he left some concoction for him. He was only meant to be gone for a while, but it seems they got stuck somewhere. I don't know. Anyway, the concoction ran out, and we don't have any other physician here.
I'm not a physician, but I could try to
I'm
help.
not a physician, but I could try and brew that concoction. It can't hurt to try. Do you know what it was brewed from?
If I knew that, I'd have brewed it myself. Not even our surgeon knows. He does everything according to his books. He uses some medical manuscript, whether he's treating people or livestock.
And where is this book?
How should I know? Probably in his chambers, in the Crone.
I'll have a look there then.
But no one is allowed there.
I'll figure it out somehow.
Why do you want to help us?
Well, unless Thomas recovers and testifies that me and my friend are messengers from Ratai, then my friend will be executed.
You mean that poacher who's to be hanged?
He's a noble. Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. The whole thing is one big misunderstanding. And only Thomas can sort it out.
I'm a bit bewildered by all this. But all right.
The main thing is, I want Thomas to live too.
Yes, you're right.
I'll get going then. I don't have much time, and neither does Thomas.
Go. And thank you.
Ah! Alright, run. No! Leave me alone. Alright, we're getting chased again.
Any idea? It was you! Come on then! I'll hammer some manners into you!
Alright, let's hide here. Alright, we're hidden. Alright. Please don't find me. Alright. You can still hear him around me. Still looking for me. I'm just gonna sit here and do nothing. And wait until they're gone. You can still hear the armor clicking around, so... Problem also is that we're still trespassing, so...
What? I'll go and have a look. There's nothing here to interest you. Better clear off, fella.
Help me!
So here you are. Now I've got you. Surrender at once.
The second toll for Hans.
Why did you do that?
Show your stuff. Don't think I won't cut you to pieces. Stop fighting. Stop beating him.
Alright, the only thing I could do now to escape them is claim that... Oh, I can't climb down there.
What are you doing?
Alright, now they're still looking for me, but we need to find out what medicine to give to Captain Thomas. He's still looking for me though. Alright, I just gotta wait here for a little bit and wait until they're not looking for me anymore. Alright, so they're still looking for me. And I'm kinda like, right now... Oh.
Are you sure there won't be trouble, Buck? My God, a brawl!
Why did you do that?
I'm just gonna try to rush the crone and try to get the...
Did he take anything? The third toll. I better get moving.
Alright, just gotta stay up here. Alright. I'm also in the wrong building right now.
So here you are. Now I've got
Holy shit, there's a lot of them after me now. Alright, I'm just gonna rush the crone and see what happens.
What's going on? Why did you do that?
Don't hit him!
Shit.
Don't think I won't cut you to
That's
pieces.
him! Get him!
Dare bleed to death before I got you. You didn't last long. This is your last chance. Otherwise, you're a thief, and if you had shown me what...
Look,
What are you talking about?
I...
That's where you were looking.
No, but I almost...
Shut up.
Die, lack.
No fit.
Alright, now I'm just gonna rush the crone again.
You'll have to wait. I've been here for ages. And have to go on.
Alright, let's go, 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 go. Just rush it. Shit is here somewhere. Dang it.
Hurry! Now we'll display your corpse on the pillar. Oh no, fucker!
I surrender.
Alright, please tell me I can get away with it now.
Die.
Wait, so I need to go in here. No, wait, this is the hole wrong. Alright, so I go up here. Right, I think we made it.
You?
I need help.
Who doesn't?
Wait!
I still have to clean out
That's
all
the girl
fireplaces
from
in
the...
ground. Do you know how many there are?
I don't know or care. I have to find medicine for Captain Thomas. Otherwise he'll die and my friend will be executed.
Thomas. I brought water to him in the tower. And I can tell you he is beyond help. That poor sister of his.
Well, you look like you know your way around here. Maybe you can help me.
Why should I?
Because you have no business being here, because I could report you to the Chamberlain.
Because I could make plenty of trouble for you with the Chamberlain.
Uh-huh. And what would you tell him? That old deviant couldn't care less about anyone searching the surgeon's chambers. I wouldn't be the first or the last.
And you think I believe you?
Believe what you want. And now get out of my way.
Alright, let her get away.
The second toll for Hans.
Alright, so we're in the chambers of the surgeon. We're at the right spot. But we need to find his medical book. Or maybe it's in here because this lock is very easy to pick. Oh, there it is. Alright, now we gotta read the book. We are a bit further now. So I'm looking through the book to see, because I did see there was a digestive potion. Alright, let's see if there's... Mr. Chamberlain was here again, but this time he did not come to quarrel with me, but on the contrary came running with a plea. His stomach is bothering him. Feast of Saint Valerius and Tiberius. I caught my maids, Catherine, rummaging through my things in my storeroom across from the lab. I also have a constant supply of decoctions, tinctures and medicines in my chest, firstly use of which I could later may be glad I only scoffed her. Again, this time unpleasant and threatening, he said that if I can deal with his problem, I have nothing to do. However, next time I'll make him any... okay, digestive potion. Describe down with a fever, which probably came from an inflated wound from his right hand. So I have this. I have thus an occasion to try my new against fevers. It's a simple decoction made from ingredients that are quite readily available. The decoction is prepared from boiled wine, 3 parts of feverfew, 2 parts of grated ginger, and 1 part of elderberry leaves. I got the ginger in the castle kitchen, although it was a struggle because the chest was the previous spices. This lock and had a broken lock on it for years, but the cooks were kept well in storage as the fast of my supplies has mysteriously disappeared. Fortunately, the feverfew grows right in the forecourt on the terrace on the path of the flower gate. Jeez, so we need ginger, feverfew, and elderberry leaves. So, oh wait, that's all here. Wait, I'm gonna cheat just a little bit.
The third toll. I better get moving.
Alright, I have a recipe here that kind of explains how to make it as well. Shit, I just got it. Let me look it up again. Alright, let's go. Alright, let's start the alchemy. Here we go. Oh, the potions are added to my book as well. Okay, that's good. So we need the ginger, the feverfew, and the elderberry leaves. Then we're gonna lower this. We're gonna get the wine, put some wine in there, and then we add the feverfew. So we need 3 feverfew. Alright, so 1, 2, 3. And then we boil this for 2 turns, so 1 and then 2. Alright, then we move it up and grind the elderberry leaves and add them to the cauldron. Alright, so we get the elderberry leaves, throw that in a mortar, we grind that, then we drop that in, and then we get the ginger, and then I think it was just, and then add 2 ginger. Alright, throw it in, and then we have to distill it, which I think I need to get the fail, and then distill. Yes. Alright, we now need to take the medicine back to Thomas, and that's going to be the next challenge. getting out of the crone right now and getting back into... Alright, the game is at least saved right now, so we can make a little bit of a mistake. Alright, let's go down here. It was pretty quiet over here, which was good.
Fourth bell.
Don't even...
Hey! You're the one they're looking for here! Surrender at once!
Alright, they're after me again. Now I'm just gonna rush it upstairs to Thomas.
Never did mind. Huh? What the...
Go to hell!
Alright, here we go. Good run. No, no, no. You're not good. Oh, I made it back. And it got into a cutscene. Holy moly.
Did you get it? It will have to be diluted. His fever is getting worse.
I made it. Holy moly.
If this doesn't work, I don't think he'll last long.
This music though, holy shit.
I urge you all to be vigilant. These days we have all sorts of vagabonds, drifters, outlaws, and bandits roaming the country. And we have one of those vermin here today. A fella called Hans, who is clearly not right in the head. A dangerous madman, a brawler, and a thug. The worst of all, a poacher. And so, for the damages he caused to our dear Lord Otto von Berghoff, he is sentenced to be hanged by the neck until dead.
You can't execute this man. He's a noble. Captain Thomas here will testify that we're messengers from Rattay.
What is this nonsense, for Christ's sake?
It's true. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein.
Deal with it, for God's sake.
But sir, the captain...
Captain Thomas has a fever. He's clearly delirious. Seize them immediately.
You can't do this. I'm a nobleman, do you hear? A noble! Get your hands off me! You can't do this!
Open the gates!
hell is going on? It was just it's a hanging.
You can't hang him. He's a noble.
That's for me to judge. Take him down! And for Christ's sake, help me off this horse! You may enter. His lordship is expecting you.
So, you're messengers from Ratai, huh? I was wondering when someone would turn up. All right, then. Let's hear it.
My respects, Sir Otto. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, and this is Henry of Skalitz, my escort.
Welcome to Trosky, gentlemen. I'd greet you standing up as befits, but I'm glad I can even sit at the moment.
I heard you were ambushed by outlaws.
You heard right. Those bastards did a job on me. And I got out luckier than most. Almost all the others were killed, including my page and my surgeon. So there is no one here to heal me, and I will have to inform poor Albert's father that his son died in my service.
I hope your health will soon be restored, sir.
We shall see. But now, you tell me what happened here in Herrgottsnamen. Why did my chamberlain try to hang you, Lord Capon?
In truth, the welcome we got from your Master Chamberlain was somewhat... how shall I put it?
The Chamberlain is a
We
fool.
came to your castle in a state of desperation. Your Chamberlain had the guards empty excrement on my lord's head and beat him without hearing us out. You were still at the castle then, and if he'd let us see you, maybe you wouldn't have left and wouldn't have been ambushed.
Oh.
And if that wasn't enough, when he had Sir Hans arrested, he refused to believe who he was, even though not only I told him, but your Captain Thomas too.
I must say you have courage, youngster. But I expect I would also be in such a foul mood if the same had happened to me.
Sir!
Best be quiet, Ulrich. We will talk about that another time. And I apologize to you for that unpleasantness. At least it ended better than it might have. Anyway, let us leave this misunderstanding aside and get to the point. As far as I'm aware, Ratai showed no interest in negotiations before, either with me or with the League of Lords.
True. Our houses have thus far stood on opposite sides.
I should say so. Attacking Brno and Jihlava together with that renegade Sokol of Lemberg hardly inspired our sympathy.
I'm gonna stay silent. I'm not here on diplomatic mission.
Tell me, what does Sir Hanush have on his mind? I'm all ears.
Unfortunately, during the ambush, we lost the letter we were carrying, so you'll have to make do with my word of mouth.
All right. Go ahead and speak.
In brief, Sir Hanush, Sir Radzig and other lords take the view that the situation has got out of control. And that's of no benefit to anyone in Bohemia, neither Wenceslas's supporters or the League of Lords. King Sigismund's actions will not lead to instilling greater order than under King Wenceslas. Quite the contrary.
Let us say that maybe. What arises from it?
Sir Hanush and the other lords on our side are interested in knowing what the stance of the League of Lords is at this moment, and whether they haven't perhaps reevaluated some things.
In other words, I might betray Sigismund.
I'm gonna just stay silent.
So bold as to suggest that, sir. We are merely interested in whether you would sit down at the negotiating table with us. It's necessary to discuss the future of the kingdom, whether it's to be a common one or not.
The future is still a long way off for me, Lord Capon. Nonetheless, Sir Hanush and Sir Radzig are right. There is disorder and anarchy in the land. Bandits riding roughshod all over. As we all know, to our cost.
We've had plenty of experience of that at home too, sir. Only a short time ago we had to deal with a similar band.
Then you will surely understand that before I begin debating who would be the better king, I must sweep my own doorstep. Only I'm damned if I know how to do that, since those bastards have wiped out half of my garrison, including my captain.
If I may be so bold, sir, you're not the only one. We also have a score to settle with them, so Henry and I will gladly help you.
Is that so? Now that is what I call the words of a knight, Sir Hans.
Right now, we've got a common enemy, so we have common interests too.
So then, sir, may we be of assistance to you?
Indeed you may. Perhaps in the end we may really find some common ground. I need to muster sufficient reserves to deal with those outlaws once and for all. I'm summoning my vassals here to Trosky. And since I don't have many men left to send as messengers, I will gladly accept your help.
Just say the word, sir. Where should we go?
You'll go to Nebakov, a small castle, or rather a fortress among the cliffs. The yeoman there, Jaromir Nebak, is an old hardhat and may not be very willing to fulfill his obligations. It would be useful if an eloquent noble like yourself visited him to explain him clearly why I need his whole garrison.
Is that all, sir?
Is that all, sir?
It's no simple task. Knowing Jaromir, if I sent a common messenger, he'd come back with a boot print on his backside. Dealing with the lower nobility can be tricky. They tend to be fixated on their own somewhat fragile status.
Alright, we'll take care of it.
We'll take care of it, sir. Count on us.
All right. We'll head out as soon as possible. Let's not delay our diplomatic mission unnecessarily.
Very well. I think that is all for now. The Chamberlain will show you where you can put your heads down, and he will supply you with horses. And once we have resolved this little digression, we shall talk about your own mission.
Alright, wonderful.
Thank you, sir.
May I ask something, Sir Otto?
Oh. Ask away, young man.
When you were ambushed, did you see those bandits? Would you recognize any of them?
Henry, don't start with that again.
Why do you ask?
The thing is, when we were ambushed, I believe I saw among them one of the men we ran up against at home.
Oh. What did he look like? Do you know his name?
He's called István Toth, a Hungarian noble. He wears black armor. A stocky fella, around 40.
I've already told you that's nonsense. How would he be here? You only saw him from a distance, from behind. You're imagining it.
And why does this Toth interest you, young man?
He was the leader of a band that made trouble for us in Sasau. and he has something that belongs to me.
Ah, interesting. Interesting. But I must disappoint you. I saw no one of that description.
Thank you, sir. I'm sorry. I had to ask.
I understand. And now I shall entrust you to the care of Uri here. And I shall look forward to the good tidings you bring me from Nebakov. Go with God, gentlemen.
Thank you for everything, sir. The Lord be with you.
There will be time enough yet for social niceties. Now there are more practical matters to deal with. Sir Otto has generously agreed to accommodate Lord Capon in one of his chambers. And you, Henry, shall also be accommodated, as befits your station. There, your equipment shall also be returned to you, and you'll find your horse in the stable. Nevertheless, his lordship takes the view that, as a noble's escort, you should have a befitting mount. And therefore, he has kindly decided that you may take one of our horses, if you so wish. Gentlemen, follow me.
Alright, wonderful. I want to thank y'all for watching. I am going to end the episode here, and we're going to continue next episode with getting out to the castle and be messengers again. That would be zero problem. It will be good. It will be going great. No, not like we'll get ambushed on the way there, but I want to thank y'all for watching, and I'll see y'all next time.